So whenever I was in high school, I got a lot of bad advice about scholarships. So today I'm going to go over the 3 worst pieces of advice that I've ever gotten when I was looking for scholarships. So you guys are probably wondering what the 3 worst pieces of advice that I got in high school that you guys are probably hearing as well. So starting off our list at number 3 would have to be talking with your guidance counselor. Like I said, this sounds like a good piece of advice, but in my opinion, it's one of the worst that I ever had whenever I was in high school. Granted, I don't know how well your guys' guidance counselors are, but my guidance counselor was no help at all. So basically, I spent a whole day, I went to my guidance counselor's office, and he sat down and he looked at my grades and he looked at what I wanted to do, and basically what he told me was, oh, well, your grades aren't very good, so you're probably not going to find any scholarships out there for you. And this could not be any more wrong whenever I started looking for scholarships. So yeah, like I said, I didn't have good grades, I wasn't the top of my class or whatever, but by the end of the year, I had the most scholarships out of everybody in my graduating class. So my guidance counselor was pretty much 100% wrong. Number 2 would have to be scholarship databases. So your guidance counselors, maybe friends, teachers will all tell you, oh, go onto these websites, they have hundreds and hundreds of scholarships that you can look through, and that is probably another terrible piece of advice when you're looking for scholarships. And the reason for that is because you have to go through hundreds and hundreds of pages just to find maybe 1 or 2 scholarships that you like and maybe that you can apply for. And yeah, granted, some of them have, you can put in your GPA and you can put in all that stuff, but think of how many other people are going onto those websites and looking at the exact same scholarships that you are. So it's not, in my opinion, it's a big waste of time. Now, for the number 1 worst piece of advice that I got whenever I was looking for scholarships, that is to use Google. And now, granted, Google is really great, but you do not want to just type in scholarships and look through hundreds and hundreds of websites that give away scholarships. The reason why is just like your database. Anything that says scholarship in it, Google's going to pull up, and now you have to go through millions and millions of pages just to find maybe 1 or 2 websites where you can apply for scholarships, and most of them are just databases full of scholarships. So now you're going through thousands and thousands of scholarships, and you're wasting days and days of time looking for these scholarships, and you may find maybe 1 or 2. So instead of spending so much time looking and trying to find them, you should spend as much time as you can applying for scholarships. So we have some really great resources for you guys whenever you're looking for scholarships and even applying to scholarships. So we posted some videos up and we have some blogs, as well as we have a whole section on our website called Scholarship 101, which will talk about everything you need to know about finding more scholarships and even getting more scholarships to go to school. And this will help with anybody. It doesn't matter whether you're a senior in high school or if you're already in college, because that's one of the other biggest misconceptions is you can only get scholarships when you're in high school. There's actually a lot of scholarships out there for people that are in school right now. So definitely go and check it out on our website. And in the description below, we'll have links to everything. And then don't forget to like and share this video with somebody that you think might benefit from it. And in the comments, we want to hear your guys' worst advice that you've had so far looking for scholarships.